10.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with them. I get paid when I pass a, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster's boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX what they wanting from me. BMX for free. On my mama. So you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win.
Traffic heading in and out of downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Hello, back. Basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. So with Malone on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Robinson is out there with Duncan. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Edwards in at the 2. And for San Antonio, the 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then it's Jones. Then there's Richardson. And it's Vassell in at the shooting guard position. Nice shot by Pirtle.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Outside Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Richardson. Here's Vassell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him.
Second team foul.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so here's Albuquerque. And here's Westbrook. Unloads. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Westbrook. Edwards got 5 now.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Here's Richardson. Westbrook with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Westbrook. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Jones against Westbrook. Clock is at 3. On the basket by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here he's hit from 3-point range. He's got 8.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Nice shot by Pirtle.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Outside Edwards. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Richardson. Outside Jones to the middle. Here's Pirtle and the dunk by Pirtle.
Hey, look at Pirtle. Making it look easy, dropping the hammer down on the defense.
Outside Edwards. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Richardson the pass to Vassell.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway. And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Here's the three. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, breaking, competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
A big group substitution here. For Albuquerque, Porzingis is checked in for Robinson. Embiid comes in for Tim Duncan. Bailey is checked in for Anthony. And it's Klay Thompson in for Edwards. Now here's Richardson. Hurdle's shot is off. Now Westbrook. Pass to Embiid. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Richardson, good.
Boy, good ball movement that time. Allows Richardson to get the good look on the jumper he wants. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Westbrook. The pass to Embiid from outside the arc. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Richardson. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Passes it to Embiid. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to Pirtle. Johnson right side. Goes back up. Goes up again. Porzingis with the block. And they'll keep possession. Richardson finds Jones. On the wing, Johnson. 2 free throws coming up. And they call the shooting foul.
Joel Embiid.
And probably surprising to Scott, Johnson has played power forward quite a bit.
Well, you know, he's not as tall as most power forwards, but he's really cut up. He's bouncy, he's energetic, fearless, and he's really a mismatch for most other fours.
Now here's Westbrook. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Embiid. A 3-ball. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Albuquerque leading by 13. Now here's Westbrook. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And that one, good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
San Antonio calls timeout.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his
second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Covered by Anthony. 5 on the clock. Jones drives in.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Robinson knocks it away.
And trailing here in the first, you see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And here's Jones after Anthony Edwards made that last 3-pointer.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Edwards got 22 points.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
He's really come out blazing, scoring with ease.
Collins against Robinson. Here's Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Eifert checked in for San Antonio. And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
.54 seconds left to play here in the first. With the floater. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
In the 2020 draft, he was the #1 pick. Many are excited about Edwards' potential. It's up to him to meet those expectations and maybe even exceed them.
Jones uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got his second bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Edwards, that's good.
Hard to believe you can have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
To the wing on the left. The pass to Primo. To the inside. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Langford. Jones has got his third basket of the night right there. Down low, intercepted. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without fouling.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Albuquerque. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring break. down for Albuquerque.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for Albuquerque. Embiid is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Bailey in at small forward.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Porzingis with the steal. Mitchell with it. Jones covering. It's stolen. Here's Collins. And no good that time. And Albuquerque the other way now. Here's Embiid, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 7 now in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Collins, the offensive rebound.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Jakob Poeltl, Keldon Johnson, Josh Richardson.
Edwards with it. He has 31. To the left wing. Embiid from outside. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Poeltl's shot is off. And Albuquerque with the possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Johnson. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so here's Albuquerque. Oh!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
Here's Richardson. Rebound by Albuquerque. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Poeltl, the pass to Johnson. Richardson outside. And it's blocked. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Jones finds Poeltl. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup. Poeltl's got 8.
And Poeltl is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Now here's Embiid. He has 29. Drains the three-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Johnson against Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete. For his side, Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Make some noise!
Some changes for Albuquerque. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Porzingis, and it's Klay Thompson in for Edwards. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Poeltl. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Embiid. Here's Mitchell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Embiid, no good. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there. For some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, Pirtle, after the missed three from Joel Embiid. Outside, Jones. The feed to Pirtle. Spurs working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. And he gets it back. And another shot. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight. The three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards got 34.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line.
And so he hits both. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Albuquerque. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Puts up a 3. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Mitchell.
3.
Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. Johnson in the corner. 4 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Duncan with the block.
24
That's
seconds.
part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just got out there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Collins. Kata Bates.
Outside Edwards.
Romeo Langford.
Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Primo. No points in the game yet for him. Shoots over Malone. The shot by Primo, no good. And here is Mitchell. Outside Edwards. The tray. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he's stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
There's the pass to Primo. Passes it to Bates-Diop. To end the run. That shot off. Great D that time from Edwards. Now Mitchell. Outside Edwards. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Primo. Collins passes to Bates-Diop. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Primo. It's stolen by Edwards. Now, here's Mitchell. And so it... Albuquerque enjoying the... And there wasn't too much drama in the... First half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through... that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Joel
The 4 and the
Embiid.
5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then it's Jones. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Vassell in at the 2 guard. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And here is Pirtle. After the three-pointer from Joel Embiid. Westbrook dishes to Embiid. And Embiid throws
Joel
it down.
Embiid.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Pass to Pirtle. Now, here's Richardson. Stolen by Westbrook. To the paint. To the wing right side. And again, it's
Joel
Albuquerque.
Embiid.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And the pass to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Now here's Embiid. And he has 42.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Inside, here's Pirtle. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0
Joel
of 3.
Embiid.
And Embiid gets it to
Assist
go.
goes to
Talk about execution
David
on the
Robinson.
offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And it goes out of bounds. that one off Robinson. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Passes to Embiid. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. From deep. And again, it's Joel Embiid with a 3. Embiid's got 49 points in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Home team ball.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Westbrook with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock at 6. Embiid's shot is good.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Jones, the pass to Richardson. Here's Johnson. Back to Pirtle. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Embiid. And here's Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Embiid. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Embiid's got 53.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Richardson. They could use a bucket. It's Richardson on the wing. Back to Pirtle. Count that one. Pirtle's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
All new players now for Albuquerque. Here's Edwards driving in, and Edwards with the stuff.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Here's Collins.
Away team foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Here's Edwards. There.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now here's Jones. He has 6. Out to the right wing. Lobbed up there for Collins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there to stop it. Here's Mitchell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Assisted.
Mitchell's got his first 2 points.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Knocked loose. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Here's Collins. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Edwards drives in. Malone. Tips it up, and Edwards is right there. Edwards got 54 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here's
2 minutes
Jones.
remaining in the third.
Good D by Mitchell. 1:56 left to play in the third. Down low, here's Malone, and Malone with the stuff.
Yeah, Malone showing you the bounce.
Carmelo.
High he got up there, dunking comes pretty easy to him. It's quite easy when you get that high up.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. And the Spurs making a change here. Langford's checked in, and Albuquerque also making a change. Duncan, he's checked in for Moses Malone. Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
To the paint, here's Collins. Pass to Primo. The second chance effort. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Edwards. And he drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
And there's the pass to Collins. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. For San Antonio, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Shooting for your home team, Gator makes.
And he makes both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now here's Edwards. Non-stop scoring machine here. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Primo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Langford. 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by Anthony.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
They get the rebound. And the dunk by Porzingis.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
And so it's Albuquerque. With a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
First team foul.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Albuquerque. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Russell Westbrook, and Bede is out there with Robinson. Then it's Jerry Stackhouse, and it's Bailey in at the 3 spot. Westbrook with it. Now defended by Langford. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Boy, it really puts pressure on the defense when Embiid makes an effort to run in transition like that.
To the middle, stolen by Robinson. Embiid drives in. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now here's McDermott. Now Jones over Westbrook. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too. I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
Westbrook with it. Jones covering. Pass to Bailey. Jones against Westbrook. Back to Embiid. Takes the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Like to see Embiid finishing like that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
At the line for three.
And he makes all three. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Bailey. From deep three-point range, that one is good from Joel Embiid.
3 points.
Embiid's got 12 now in this quarter.
And, you know, if you're the defense, you live with that from Embiid. He has range, but that was an absolute bomb he just dropped off.
Robinson pulls it in.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
To the inside. That one's off, still out of sync. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Albuquerque. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Jones. Robinson with the block. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist from Westbrook.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
To the middle. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Lays it up off the glass.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's San Antonio now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Over to the left wing. Embiid inside. He's defended by McDermott.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Albuquerque.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach is something he doesn't like it.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The Spurs making a switch here. Now here's Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Embiid inside the line. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Robinson with the block.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Pass to Embiid for three, and the three ball is good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
So it's the Spurs now after the three-pointer from Joel Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Walker over Stackhouse. Finds yet again. Offensive rebound.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To stop the run. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Embiid. And again, it's Albuquerque.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
McDermott with it, guarded by Embiid. Outside, Jones. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now the pass to Embiid. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes.
2 minutes remaining.
Letting it fly.
2 minutes.
Now here's McDermott. Yep, that one goes in there.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots it. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy's a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
Yep, it counts.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Snatched up. Pass to Embiid. Launches it. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got 3 assists in the game. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be... an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
San Antonio making a switch here. Langford's checked in. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. They lead. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And the first one at the line is good.
That's his second personal foul.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Albuquerque. Pass to Embiid. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in a class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. And 1:01 left in the game. The pass to Embiid. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Team is in the penalty.
And so Jones nails both of them. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Showing off the superb handles for a second. Seven-footer Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal
And that one falls for Jones.
Shooting for your home team.
That one misses.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Edwards can't hit. On offense, here are the Spurs. It's stolen by Edwards. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
Edwards inside, working on one. And Edwards with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.